Hi, Jared Hoyman with VisibleTour.com and welcome to Monday. So I am doing a review on iStaging. Here, let's go a little bit closer. You can see this little case they gave me. So full disclaimer, they gave this to me to do a review with. I did not purchase it, so I created an account. I went on there. And the reason they reached out to me, or this is what I speculate, is because if you go to VisibleTour.com, you can see a big portion of our business is about 360 interactive tours, high megapixel count. You're looking at a full panorama, about 14 to 15K in resolution, which means you can zoom in huge. It is gorgeous. We have integrated 4K video overlaying inside of it. It is beautiful. And we make good money doing it professionally. So they reached out to me and wanted to know, Jared, are you willing to do a review of our iStaging panorama head? And I thought, you know what? I probably would not use this myself because I do a different workflow and that's a little bit more professional, no offense. But I thought, okay, I'll take a look at it. And I was actually pretty darn surprised. So I'm just gonna skip to the end right now. We're gonna go over this, I'm gonna show you it, but I'm gonna tell you who this is for, so you don't have to kind of wait around if that's the case. Who is this for? This is for real estate agents and hobbyists. Real estate agents are typically people that are not professional photographers, even though I do have my real estate license and I'm a professional photographer. And so this is for them. They don't know how to create a website usually. They don't know how to create a platform to display a 360. They don't have the time or the know-how to use this. You know what this is? This is a panorama head. This thing is like heavy. You put a DSLR on this, you put it on, you have to calibrate it, you shoot about a half a dozen photos, you stitch them in software. The software usually costs a few $100s. And then you have to bring it into software once you have the full panorama to edit, and that software is usually about $500-600. Plus the DSLR is, you get a cheapie for $300-400, plus a lens for $200. But if you're gonna spend the money, you might as well get the best. So who is this for? It is for non-professionals or professionals in an industry like real estate or architecture that just wants to present a 360 interactive image with little work and time. And the great thing about it is the platform for iStaging is already in place. You don't have to do a thing. You just have a monthly or annual fee that you put in, and it honestly isn't bad at all. And then all you need is a smartphone. And so I already kind of put this together. This is the fisheye lens that they give you, and if you really wanted to, you could use this. It's still on face tracking, so it's not gonna pick this up. You could use this outside of the app itself and do fisheye images if you really want to, but they will send this to you when you sign up on their website. They also send you this panorama head that you put your phone on. There is an app that you will log into. It's your own account, and when you start using it and it stitches in there and it saves it in the cloud for you, and then you can present it through a URL to clients or to friends, social media, stuff like that. And so it's easy. It's easier than using a panorama head stitching. The quality, the image quality is never gonna be there though. It is never gonna be there compared to doing a 360 interactive tour with a DSLR and having a high megapixel count and having that kind of control. But this is the next best idea, and that is why I believe it is for professional real estate agents and for hobbyists that wanna show off, and maybe even architectural photographers that do not want to get into this realm but kind of want to use it as a reference point to clients before they do some of the shots. So let's go into my living room and we will start stitching this thing up. I'm already logged into the account, doesn't take long, and it syncs through Bluetooth, which is fantastic. So this device is Bluetooth. You charge it with a USB right there. And it tells you what to do. We'll go check it out. I'll show you what it does. Okay, we are looking at my camera right there, and the Christmas tree's in the background, so this 360 should at least look a little bit nice. And so as you can see all my Bluetooth devices right there, and this one is not gonna show up because I have not turned this on yet. So let's go turn this on. And we'll hit it over to the on button, and you see the blue LED light. And then you can do 20 seconds, which means it's gonna go around in 20 seconds. I like it to be a little bit slower, so we're gonna hit the mode, and we'll go to 40 seconds. And you know what? Let's be a little conservative. We're gonna hit 60 seconds on there, and that means it's gonna take 60 seconds to go around. And so it is on, and let's see if we can hit scan, and there it shows up. So we will link it, pairing, done. I do not have the fisheye lens on there. This is what happens when you don't follow directions. Let's go look at the picture. Without a fisheye lens, this is what that looks like. It is bad. Didn't even stitch. Follow directions, okay? I'm one to just go ahead and be a wrecking ball, Miley Cyrus style. Let's hit the button, and we'll now hopefully stitch it the right way. So again, you want to be on the rotator, not the lens, not the theta, not the Panano. Never heard of that. Sounds like Panano bread. Panera bread, I know. All right, so we hit the button, it has a countdown, 3 seconds I put it at, and it's starting to turn. And it's gonna take a picture. It's turning. I have it on HDR. It's turning some more. There's baby wipes right there. I do have kids, so get over it. There is a glare. Maybe I should have turned that light off. And now we're back to the beginning. It is going to be stitching. And you know what? That was pretty quick. So let's get focused on here. There we go. There's a little hole down there. And a little spot right there. But overall, pretty good. You've got a 360 interactive tour here of my living room. Down the hall, captured that well. Seemed to stitch pretty decently. Okay, what did you think, huh? You can go onto the website, you can take a look at the photos that way, and it allows you to do some social sharing on their website. So I think for what it is, it's a good product. Who is it again for? It is for real estate agents, maybe architects trying to show or do a preliminary of their space. So what did you think? Do you think this is something you would use? Or would you rather put forth the time, energy, money, and create really high-end content? Or are you just a hobbyist, casual shooter that wants to do a 360? Because if you are, this is for you. If you're a real estate agent, this is for you. Any questions on this, leave your comments below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Give you an idea, I am just under 900 subscribers right now. Get me to 1,000 by the end of the year. We got the whole month of December coming up. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Leave a comment below if you want me to do a review on this. This is the solution to a 1 SD card slot in a DSLR. And let me know if you want to hear more about that, how I use it, and how I do make the EOS R a professional camera. So till then, Jared Hoyman with VisibleTour.com. You have a wonderful day.